Hi, this is Sunset Mushy, and if you guys can tell, I changed the camera so it's the other side of my bed, and I just did this because my dog is at where my tripod usually is. If you can see him. Hi, Lucky. Okay. So yeah, the camera's gonna be over here for the day. And so this is the general reading for Virgo. And I'm not sure, this may be a love reading, but I'm calling it a general reading. This is the theme of the week, the message of the week, the healing component of the week, the blocking component of the week, and the advice of the week. So for week 1, the theme is Black Panther. Ooh, embracing the unknown, week 1 of August for Virgo. It's really exciting. So the theme is embracing the unknown. That is really cool. Maybe you there were outcomes that maybe you were someone who perhaps this will resonate for some of you, but maybe you were like more afraid of the unknown, or like, you know, let's say you get invited to a party. It could be scary because you're like, well, anything could happen at a party. But with week 1's energy, you would be like, okay, let's go. Like, you would feel the fear of whatever it is, and you would do it anyways. So that's week 1's theme. Since we're already like on Thursday of week 1, pretty much you may have already been sensing that you've been doing this, but this is the overall theme of the week. So if that hasn't happened yet, maybe your weekend is going to be pretty lit or something. Who knows? I mean, you know, but so yeah, that's the theme. The message of the week is lust, something you are attracted to. That is pretty interesting. So there is a strong attraction. You're embracing the unknown, and there is a strong attraction. I'm seeing there's going to be a way to connect these cards once I get through them. I feel as though they're going to need some like extra cards. So third eye, yes, there's something coming through about embracing the unknown and about using your intuition. I think it's regarding this attraction you have for another. So in terms of love, this is about someone, and it's like something is scary, or there's something unknown or like quote unquote scary about this person you feel strongly about. Embracing the unknown, maybe you and this person are going in a direction you are not used to, or time apart, or Black Panther. It's like, if you can see, it's like looking at them from afar, looking at somebody from afar, and this is embracing the unknown. I feel like as the Black Panther, that's you, and the unknown is what you are like looking at from afar, and like embracing it. So it's like, to me, this is travel. This is like you and another are looking at each other through like spirit, through connection, but not through not necessarily not through communication. Like, I feel like you're communicating, but rather this is like something you intuitively are going into with this person, whatever that means. This is something that's cyclical, cycles, 4 of Swords, something. I feel like this is a resting period regarding this person. I feel like the theme is the building up to this unknown. I'll pull a clarifier. Weasel. Pretty sure Weasel is retreat. So embracing the unknown and a retreat. So I am hearing that I need another 7 to come up. I don't need another 7 to come up, but I'm feeling another 7 will come up one way or another through these numbers to fully explain this message. So I am going to clarify each section. So the theme is embracing the unknown and retreating, like resting within the unknown. This attraction, there is a chaos about it. There is some sort of storm regarding this love that is clearing away, and intuitively you're picking up that it's like, you know, basically whether this storm is something that's coming or if it's something that is going. I feel for many of you, Virgo, or whoever this resonates with, of course, you don't have to be Virgo. It's just a more directed message. But I feel like for most of you, it is that the storm is clearing, and intuitively, if there was quite a storm before, you're already feeling that the storm is ending and blossoming into something beautiful. It's like all that energy was for something, and you're picking up that this storm was meant to happen. This storm was meant to be. I'm hearing this storm was literally like sweeping someone off from the air. I'm feeling more of that travel vibe again. Four of Swords, I feel like this is something that happens in cycles, this embracing the unknown and having to retreat. It's like you retreat and watch from afar and like embrace it. It's like you're not afraid of it anymore. Or maybe you never were. Maybe you see this storm every year. You're like, oh, it's that storm. Okay. That storm regarding this attraction, that storm regarding this love I'm hearing. And okay. And I am finding a 7, but I'll wait on that to see if an actual, like a different 7 comes up. But I do see a 7. 3 of Cups, and there's a third 3. So now I'm thinking to find a third 7. That's funny. And where did I even see that 7? Where was it? I do see change with 9 plus 4 being 13. So you're going through a great change throughout week 1, which I can tell with the Black Panther. Whenever this comes out, I'm just like, ooh, embracing the unknown. Like, sometimes that's a real challenge for people. But, yeah. This cycle is still bringing upon celebration. So whatever this kind of storm is, for many of you out there, this is not a fight, I would say. This is more like a separation. Like, maybe someone's traveling, pretty much. But it's always something that blossoms into something, like, beautiful. It's like there's this cycle with third eye chakra and 4 of Swords. There's this cycle, where that happens, you know, this traveling, perhaps, or this separation. The world. But then this blossom of love and celebration and joy always comes from it, it seems. So that's really cool. How you make me feel. Page of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, Hermit mode. Really going into yourself. So, what was this? So this is a blockage. This was a healing factor. I'm not really picking up that vibe as much anymore. I'm really just feeling these are just messages for week 1 that all connect as a story. It's almost like this was like the theme, and then these just kept trying to describe the theme more and more. So basically, I'm just getting, for each week, you're just gonna get like an almost general, pretty much a general message for each week. So this is your week 1 message. That at the end you'll be kind of in a bit of a resting mode. I'm not hearing you're gonna be like isolated. I feel like you'll be a lot in your head, in your thoughts. Because I feel like in the material world, you will be out taking steps with the Page of Wands. You'll be doing things. So this weekend seems eventful. Okay, this is kind of a little bit of like a flow. Think of this as a river. And you are, this is a really bad boat, but you are like floating down this river. And through the river, it's like, well, actually, this is a pretty good boat then, because see, like, even by halfway through week 1, you're still experiencing the beginning effects, and it's like, once you reach to the end, you get the Hermit, another card about embracing the unknown. So even with this water bottle boat that's, like, no longer with the Black Panther and Weasel, it's like, if anything, all this energy is like that's not there anymore would just be the retreat energy. So you're returning, you are coming back by the end of week 1. You've retreated at the beginning, and a lot of positive energy was throughout the week, and then you make it towards the end, and as the Hermit, you like came back from your journey and you have more passion and more messages to share. So that is really exciting. This is week 1. So let's see what week 2 is all about. Week 2's message is reputation. Week 2 is confidence. So I feel like with this celebration that comes in cycle towards the end of the week, brought upon a great strengthening, like an ego boost, perhaps not like an ego boost, but like a feeling really good about yourself energy. Like, this is who I am. Like, you love your own perfume, basically, as Skunk. Wishing. And hey, this is literally a 7, and it came below this 3. So the 2 7s I was looking for showed up. See that with the 5 tooth making 7, and then literally the 7. So the reason I was looking for 7s, by the way, is because 7 times 3 is 21. That's my favorite number. So this skunk energy can be seen as a bridge between week 1 and week 2. I would say week 1 you were already feeling pretty good. In week 2, that energy still carries over. There is something you are wishing for. I am hearing you are wishing for the end of this chaos. So whatever this chaos is that you are thinking about from week 1, it carries over into week 2. You are wishing about that chaos perhaps ending. Maybe it's something that's inevitable and you're just wishing for that to go really well. I will go through, this is something in the material world. This chaos is a physical thing. It's not like a mental thing. So I am hearing it's like a separation. And you know, that comes from a lot of the other cards too, and just the messages I pick up from. It's a very positive storm, basically. It's just like a storm for yourself. It's like, storm just means like uncontrollable circumstances. It's like you're just wishing that those uncontrollable circumstances that you wish you had control over go well for everybody, pretty much. That's how I pick up the vibe. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, for wishing for good fortune. And with the wishing card, wishes come true. And it's being materialized into the physical world. I love how this goes below Blossom. And Blossom, you are manifesting this wish. And 20 plus 1 is 21. You'll probably notice in my videos that 21 comes out a lot for me. And numbers that I'm like really attracted to come out a lot for me. There are way more numbers in here that come up, but I don't talk too much about them. Like 9 and 19 is pretty significant for me because 2 9s. And yeah, things like that. Yeah, I can find a lot of 9s basically. And then with this 2 of Swords, the end of the week, there is some decision that either needs to be made by the end of the week, or by the end of the week you learn of a stagnant energy where you're like, what do I do? You have to pick between 2 options, 2 roads within your thoughts. Do you do a repetitive thought? Do you do a thought that was in your cycle? Or do you break that cycle and send a message with your thoughts? Like, not like intuitively, I mean like say them, because Swords is thoughts, it's like words, I would say. But like by message, it's like, literally, I feel as though there is something you want to say by the end of week 1, and maybe you did not say all of it, maybe you said some of it, maybe you said none of it, but I am hearing that energy carries over into week 2, and by the end of week 2, you do reach this 2 of Swords, this fork in the road. Now let's clarify these again. With the skunk, with feeling good about yourself, you are in another 3, so 21. With the spider, you are manifesting things that you are attracted to, because skunk is attraction. So law of attraction, you're getting really good at that, is what I'm hearing. So that's cool, to say the least. Yeah, law of attraction. 4s are going to be significant, apparently, up until August 8th, or August 11th, I think. Yeah, the 11th. I'm not 100% sure why. It was a video I watched, but in case you guys are curious about that, there's a 4 here from Spider 43. 24 is lust, so there's a 4. There's a 4 within this because 20 minus 6 is 14. So there are 3 4s right there, and 4 of swords, making 4 4s that I can see. There's probably more, honestly, because this is a 10, and we could probably subtract that 6 and make it a literal 4 again. But yeah, you are becoming really good with law of attraction, manifesting reality. I'm hearing this is connected with week 1 as well, as you're always manifesting your reality, you know? Wishes, yep, intuitively, you've got these wishes that ultimately you're picking up the messages through your universe, through like signs, or just through your own intuition that these wishes are gonna happen. You're like hearing and building up to these moments, and you're seeing in the physical world that your wishes that you like think about, maybe even the things you worry about, like you're getting reassured in the material world from your surroundings that yep, it is gonna go well, all this stuff is working well for you and others. 8, dedicated effort. So yeah, in the material world, you get 8 of Pentacles. You get 2 like root chakra kind of energies, or 2 physical, like material world, like grounded, stable type energies. 8 of Pentacles is like dedication, and it says dedicated effort. So you're like dedicating time into the material world. Week 2 as a big theme. And with good fortune, you get a Wands energy. This Wands is coming out, Prince of Wands. So as the Prince of Wands, you're kind of going at your own pace, enjoying the flowers, enjoying the scenery, basically with the Wheel of Fortune. And in that energy, as you're dedicated, you do reach this 2 of Swords. So it's like, what do you do with that energy? I'm hearing to pull 2 cards. Emperor and 7 of Swords reversed. I'm hearing you will make the decision to open up and speak up about this action. If this 2 of Swords energy, this fork in the road, has come up in the past, maybe in the past you would choose 7 of Swords, which is to maybe not say something, or to have a deceptive energy behind something, whether that's intentional or not. 7 of Swords is the most deceptive card in the deck, I would say, sometimes. But it came out reversed, so it comes out as very honest energy. It comes out as you've learned your lessons, you're not going to do that in this energy anymore. You're going to choose the Emperor, someone who is very kind, open, has their shield down, has a lot to offer and share. So that's what I'm hearing with the 2 of Swords energy, so that's really beautiful. That's really cool. Alright, 3rd week of August. Where does this go? Badger, chasing what you want. Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger does what it wants, pretty much. So that's really cool. I'm hearing this regarding love. You might make a big gesture. 2 plus 9 is 11. That's a twin flame number for me. 11, 11. And it does come out over here as well, but 21 literally comes out. Healing. This, you are gonna do what you want in the most healing way. Maybe there were times you've pursued what you want and it didn't heal. Maybe it would do hurt. But even so, this energy, chasing what you want as the Badger, you are really causing a healing energy. It's like you've mastered the Badger's energy. So if you went for what you want, you made sure there was plenty for others. As a Honey Badger, that's difficult to do sometimes. Rest and reconsider. So there's something about resting and reconsidering. As the Knight of Wands, solitude. I think by week 4 week 3, you will be in solitude. You will be away from this person. I feel like the storm happened. This love, this if you're in a relationship or if it's someone you're interested in and there's a separation, whatever it is, week 3, it's settled in. They're truly apart from you at this time. But as the Badger, I'm hearing you may still be communicating though, you know, with Skunk, with Spider. The Weasel energy already got cleared out by the end of week 1, so yeah, I hear as though you'll still be in contact with them. The Sun, partnership, like communication, positive energy. That's literally like all of what the Sun is kind of like about. So that's really, really nice. They don't understand. And it's 19. And so that's 2 9s right there. So, pretty cool. Page of Swords reversed. Hearing to clarify it with this. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Let's see. Temperance. Balance. So there's a few ways this can go. There's a few. Fulfillment. Blue Heron. As the Badger, yeah, as I was saying, like, you've really mastered the Badger's energy because there's a lot of self-reflection that came with it. So you're pursuing what you want, but you're doing it in a very thoughtful way. 4 plus 5 is 9, so you get 2 9s, and it says 2 9 at the top, so I find that kind of funny. And hey, it's the 21-minute mark. And then this healing energy, you'll find it to be very fulfilling. So this time in solitude, you do grow a lot from it. You do, and 2 9s, check that out. That's pretty cool. So you do learn a lot during this time of solitude. You are like meditating perhaps. You are letting answers come to you. You are finding this partnership, this balance. You got 2 balancing cards. I feel like you are really collecting your thoughts and breathing and letting them out. I do get Page of Swords reversed and Knight of Pentacles reversed, which does confuse me. These cards did fall from the ground earlier, and I did make the decision that, Backbone, 9 of Cups. I did make the decision that if I saw them with conjunction to these cards, I would determine if they were right side up or reversed. And so I'm hearing that this goes a couple ways. For some of you, you may feel as though you are really working towards this balancing, partnership balancing energy, while your partner or person you're interested in is not communicating and you are not seeing them in the material world. For others of you, I'm hearing you are communicating but not seeing them in the material world, or you are communicating and you are seeing them in the material world. Pretty much these can go in a variety of ways, in a variety of combos. The first combo I see is no communication from them and not seeing them in the material world. I'm seeing communication from them but not seeing them. I'm seeing communication from them and seeing them, so they may be back, or they may be giving gifts from far away, and then no communication but still receiving those gifts. I hope that made sense, but there's a lot of combos from that, and I really am feeling guided to say all of them. I do feel that if a lot of people who are Virgo, or a lot of people who watch this video, get to this point, that this message, it really will depend from person to person. As is the whole reading, I guess, but this part in particular, in terms of this balance and partnership, I feel as though you, Virgo, will be feeling it. And I think the reason why this varies is perhaps maybe all Virgos out there, you know, you guys are either interested or dating different people. They're all like sorts of different energies, and so I think this is their energy. Because your energy seems pretty clear to me. One final message though, regarding the self, this is one thing I would say. As Virgo, maybe a challenge with this is you're feeling all this energy and maybe you don't know how to communicate what you learned in the 3rd week. Yeah, that would be, I'd say, like the general message for you Virgos out there watching this video for week 3. And who knows, maybe none of this happens and only week 1 happens. So please keep me updated. Let me know if these readings, if you find them to resonate with you throughout the month. So week 4, Coyote. Yeah, this not being able to communicate something, I think it carries over into the 4th week. But with that brings a great change. I think you're going to get a whole extra week of reflection to figure out, okay, I learned so much, I healed so much, how am I going to show them I've changed, how much I've grown? I think you're going to show them that with confidence. 3, and then 4 plus 2 is 6, so 3 doubles to 6. I'll show you. So 13, and then 42 is, yeah, 42. Also, there's 2 4s there. And with 42, it's like 2 4s. Like 1 plus 3 is 4. So there's a lot of things about that. And again, 3 doubling to 6. So yeah, I'm hearing you overcome your fears, whatever, your own self-sabotaging situations. Kind of like, let's say you say something, and then the opposite happens. You're like trying to compliment someone, and then they're like, how dare you, you know? It's like self-sabotage. That's what I mean by Coyote's energy. So, throughout week 4, you're really breaking through that energy. Healing begins, again, 6. Also, if you look at it upside down, it's a 9. Creating 3 9s right there. So 9s might be important to you. Same with 6s. 8 plus 1 right there is 9. Oh yeah, so many like freaking 9s. So yeah, with confidence, healing truly begins. That means this, like, really, from what you learned in week 3, you're getting better at putting that into the outer realm, communicating that, showing that with your heart, showing your heart in general. You're getting better at it. Your wish for that is coming true. I'm hearing to start taking the bottom of these cards. The Empress. It's the Empress, you're getting really comfortable with who you are. You're accepting another part of you. You're accepting the feminine energy within you. You are beautiful. I already feel this way, but maybe you're seeing yourself as beautiful. You're seeing yourself as someone who has everything you need. You have a shield, but you're relaxed. You're not gonna, like, you're not defensive. The shield isn't all around you. You're ready to, like, let it down, like, set it down if you need to, like, do something. Like, you also have a scepter for when you need to use your tools to create something. You just have everything you need, and you know what you're willing to take, what kind of, I'm hearing back talk that you're willing to take, what kind of like disrespect you're willing to put up with. Yeah. 9 of Cups and then Ace of Cups. Also, I really need to use the bathroom now. I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I remember you were wishes. You have a wish, 9 of Cups, and wishes are coming true, dreams coming true. Ace of Cups, a renewal of cups. A renewal of your cup. So, like, this, like, was so amazing that, like, your emotions flooded out, and now you have room to fill your cup with something else, something new. So, that is really beautiful. That's, yeah, week 4, there's just one card. There is just one card. Creating a 4, another 4, so a 6 and a 6. A 3, so 2 3s, create a 6. Lots of cool stuff with all that. A 5 does come out right there. So yeah, I'm hearing that's your message for week 4. Week 5, I'm hearing it's a big week for you. I'm hearing it's a big week. Joy, yes. I'm hearing this is a very positive, yeah, that carried over from the wishes coming true at the end of week 4. Beginning of week 5, you are full of joy. You might be singing. I'm getting excited for you. You might just be like, you know, like how Cinderella or no, Snow White is like, da 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 da, and like birds come up and stuff. You're like that. You're like everywhere you, like everywhere. I just see you kind of like hopping around, and like everywhere you go, it's like boop, and then like plants just grow, and you're like boop, and then like I don't know, like the like bird gets up and flies. It was like it had a broken wing and you just healed it. It's just, you're just like full of all this joy. Inner strength, yes, so much strength. So your heart has grown, and not just because you're just like, oh, full of love and lion dandies. It's like, no, you've been through some shit. This oak has had a lot of time to grow. And now that it's grown so big and strong, you have so much love inside and so much courage. Solar plexus chakra. Yes, you're doing things that you want to do. You're having fun. A lot of fun energy from this. A lot of fun. The Lover's card. Oh, that goes from a 3 to a 6, guys. Check it out. See, 3 and then VI 6. So yeah, the end of week 5, the end of August, a lot of good stuff coming from it. I am hearing to shuffle these cards and putting those back. I am actually not looking for cards to come out. I was just looking to reset it and choose the card that I want to choose. Okay. Well, fine. I'll compromise. I'll take 2 of these cards and I will choose my own. Okay. Spirit is telling me I'm choosing an odd card. Fine. I'll just go with their message. Ace of Wands and Judgment. A new beginning. Something new that happens at the end of the month that is good. Whatever that means to you. I'll clarify. This new energy. Something that constrained you as the devil. You're finding that it's like this Ace of Wands, this renewal to that. It's like this devil's energy. It's like maybe you realized you are like you create, like the devil is only as powerful as you give it energy. So it's like with Judgment, I hear it's like you're just not giving the devil its time and energy at the end of the month at this time where this love is coming in. Let's see what this love is about. The devil came out again. Yep, it's like this isn't stopping you anymore. This devil energy, you like are so much stronger than it. 4 of Swords, this came, yep, at the beginning. This is something this devil's energy was at the beginning of the month and you like freaking found your way like to heal. So like this is just a reminder, this is what the Ace of Wands is all about. This new beginning. If you're wondering, could new really be meaning the word new? By the looks of it, yes. By seeing the devil literally come up twice. One with the deck that I chose not to shuffle, and then one with the deck where I literally chose the card I wanted to. I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing this devil's energy. Yup, it is this wish that you had. You know, it's like, oh, could it be? Could you actually have a really good new beginning at the end of the month? And I'm hearing yes. Yes, you could. So at the 5th week, there's going to be some time period where some sort of cycle with the Four of Swords. This is something that you know about at the end of the month. You either know about it right now or you'll know about it when you get there. But there's something that's going on at the end of the month that you know is eventually coming up. Maybe by week 5, you feel something coming up. And you know that when it gets there, that you've went through everything. That there's no way that this devil's energy is even going to affect your week. Or affect the end of your week, really. It's coming up at the end of the week. Let's hear. Is this energy at the beginning of the week? Ace of Wands, new beginning. You boom. That's crazy. Look, guys. Ace of Wands came out twice on both decks. This is like extra reassurance. I'd freak out if Judgment came out or a 4 of Swords. No, 4 of Swords already did. But I would freak out if this was Judgment. Okay, it's Strength. But you know what? This is Strength too. It came out again. You were like, yeah. This is just saying like. This deck knows what's up. This deck is saying like all sorts of stuff. Princess of Swords. This, I did see it earlier. This that was once reversed as the Page of Swords. That is the Princess of Swords, by the way. Page of Swords reversed. It's like if that was ever reversed for you guys in like I think that was week 3, week 5, whatever you've been trying to communicate, you certainly have been doing it throughout weeks 4 and 5 with the Joy card, and at the end of week 4 being like the Wishes Fulfilled card, 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, a new beginning with your emotions, brings upon that new beginning with your life, with your actions, with what you're doing, with a person. I'm hearing with your significant other or with this person you're interested in, because we do get the Lovers card, and we did get basically the Lovers card at the beginning of week 1. So this is the same person I'm hearing. Yeah, incredible reading for Virgo and for anyone this resonates with. Please let me know how this goes as the weeks go by or by the end of the month. I want to know how these energies sit, or if like a month in this being this specific is too much or what. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hope you guys let me know. I'll let you guys know if my reading for Pisces on me resonates with me throughout the month. So yeah, sending love and light. Peace out.